First of all, thank you for interviewing me, and I'm very happy to do my PhD in this field. And the first output I think is the most important is I can describe comprehensively the business model of vehicle slug transportation and collection services in both contexts like developing country and developed country, because I do in 3 countries. I'm Vietnamese, but I'm working in Thailand, and I also come to Finland to research about this. So this is the first output that I can describe very clearly the business model. And the second output I think is we try not only to apply the conventional business model, but my contribution is adding 2 more factors that really impact on the success of the business. The 2 more is the ownership, because we can see the difference between the private sector and public sectors, and I encourage the private sector to engage to this service under the law and regulation and control of the government to improve the service, to make it better. This is the point. And last but not least, I can find the which business component will affect on the business success. Normally we think the business success is more about profit, about money, but no, actually it should be considered in a more comprehensive way, like in the 5 way. Success should be like you have financial sustainable, you serve the better service for the customer, you make this customer satisfied, you collect all the slug and transport to the right disposal places, and more importantly, you have to have the corporate social responsibility. You make good things for the society. That's for sure, because actually now all the operator try to do it in the very broad direction, but I'm trying to suggest more solution like the logistics optimization model, to routing the truck to the right way to save the energy so that they can save costs, so their profits will increase, and in the last day they will not do the illegal dumping in the river or anywhere that, and they will bring the slug to the right way, the right treatment plant. Is the point. I think the most valuable thing is I am the only one who working in business among this project. That all of the people working in technology development, but I'm dealing with business. So I think the valuable thing that I can bring 2 worlds together, like the practical world or the business world with the economic world. And I'm like the guy who the linker between two worlds. Actually, I'm the researcher, scientifically, but working for a real world. This is the valuable thing I learned.
To connect the technology part to the real world.
That's right. This is the point.
Nice.
I really want to disseminate my finding, like my research finding, to not only the economics or the scientists, but to the real person like the operator around the world. And I really want to formalize an association of the operators. I think I will start with Vietnam first, my country. That in Vietnam we don't have any association connect the operator together, so I will initiate that things, and then I can disseminate my business model for them to discuss, to apply the innovative solution, and to improve the service. And not only that, actually I'm a lecturer in the university, so I will continue my research and finding more projects to continue to do deeper research about business model of waste collection. Not really professional on the way to be that. I'm just a lecturer. Okay. So after finish PhD, I will keep back to my university to do lecturing and to be a researcher in my university. But I really want, like I say, really want to connect with the business world, because my background also from business. So I want to connect with them to transfer my knowledge to them, and also get their feedback about my research result, like interaction, and from that we can learn from each other and improve the world. I think actually, you know, if research only with no purpose is only research, my next step, I would like to make my research more valuable and more applicable.
Very good.